What's up, everybody? It's your boy True Wolf God. Welcome back to another one. Welcome back to another one. Hope you're having a good day, being safe, and all the other good stuff. But just lock into this one.
As his comment says, fire these officers and hire the citizen, or maybe just stop ticking diversity boxes when hiring people.
Yeah, I don't understand why they needed help. Like, wait, so they couldn't take down at least like they had tasers. I don't know why they just tased the guy. If they really that struggled of grabbing him. Sorry, like I don't know, like if that was a bigger guy than me, I'd be like tase like look, you too big to be outside like this, bro. Ain't gonna lie to you, but see you start moving, I got a little nervous. I had to tase you again. But other than that, I'm gonna get you up here, alright?
People for jobs. I personally don't think women should be put into positions where they can get into combat situations with men, because most of the time, whether the woman's being trained or not, the man's coming out on top.
Especially in a street fight. Like, yeah, you can get situations where like 1000% like women can win the fight, but like when it comes to a street fight and anything is happening, anything's going, any weapons being thrown, any weapons being used, like if the woman doesn't have a gun out drawing at you from the start, or while y'all tussling, a gun comes out, like it's only a bad situation. At least a guy will be able to 1000% fight back. Like it's like how much training you have, how much training you have, having a overpowered, just like pretty much like this. It's like this. It's like the Hulk and Black Widow fighting. You know, Black Widow was really skilled, but that raw power says fuck everything you got. She's Black Widow's fast and really skilled at what she does, but she ain't beating no Hulk in any regular situation. You know.
Oh, what the fuck, monsieur Akoui?
Damn.
Oui.
Oh.
Oh. Gado.
Especially not only that, especially when you have body armor on that weighs you down, so your movement is more sluggish. So you have a more sluggish of your movement, So you can't run as fast, you can't um do things as much because of the body armor that's on you. All this stuff weighs a lot on the body. So it takes a very strong woman to even do the stuff that police woman should do.
Flashback.
I'm straight up just saying we should not have women in combat roles. It hasn't made us more effective, hasn't made us more lethal, has made fighting more complicated. I mean, the Marine Corps did the study. Integrated units, meaning male, female, did drastically worse than all-male units. And Ray Mabus, who was the Secretary of the Navy in 2015, said, Oh, fuck your study.
Yeah, they did these types of tests nearly 10 years ago, and they basically confirmed that women shouldn't be in combat roles. Yet you've still got some liberal politicians with woke agendas that continue to push for it.
We have the results this morning of a one-of-a-kind Marine Corps experiment that will help determine the future of women in combat. The study compared men and women fighting side by side. The final report released yesterday says men performed significantly better and got hurt less often.
For those arguing that women should be able to perform all the same combat jobs as the men, the news is discouraging. Men and women enlisted Marines side by side for months of simulated battle. And throughout, researchers watched and recorded their performance to help determine what impact women would have on combat. Even then, the women realized they were at a disadvantage.
It's not that we can't carry the weight, we can carry the weight, but it's the pace, especially when we're matched up with the males. You're looking at our size, and we have males that are almost 6 foot with longer strides, and it's hard to catch up with them and keep up with them.
In almost every area, the all-male units performed significantly better than those with both men and women Marines.
Stronger.
The men were faster in each tactical movement, had better accuracy, and were quicker. They registered more hits on target and had a noticeable difference in their performance of overcoming obstacles and evacuating casualties.
Hey, excuse me. Hello. Do you think men are stronger than women?
No, I don't think so. I mean, like, they're physically built different.
So do you think men are physically stronger than women?
No, not necessarily. I think women can be way stronger than men.
It's not it's not debatable. We're way stronger than women are. It's going to take men to restrain violent males.
I don't
Do you
think
disagree?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, there are women that are stronger than men, but those men don't work out at all. So like, it depends. Like, what do you say stronger? Are you talking about the women that work out and that do, you know, sports and stuff? Cause like, yeah, they're gonna be stronger than some men, but like, if you're talking about the other men that work out and do sports and do all the other stuff, they're not gonna be not even close. It's not gonna be a challenge. It's the difference is you can fight a man that doesn't work out, and yeah, you can win. It depends though. It depends of the person's, like, it depends like what type of person that is, to be honest. Like, but when it comes to a normal man that like does, you know, pretty like normal stuff, it's like a normal man, most likely it's gonna be like a 50-50 chance of winning. But if we're talking about like a man that doesn't work out and they do nothing but lay around, then yeah, 1000% you can 1000%. I'll give you like 80%. Still like a 20% of you losing. Probably higher chance of you losing naturally. It depends. It depends. You know, on the fighter as well. But if we're talking about like a man that does the same thing as the other woman, then most likely the man will win. It's just the way of life.
Disagree with that?
Necessarily true. I don't know. I don't know of any evidence for or
Men
against,
have on
but-
average
So why do
3
men
times.
have to
Men
protect
have on.
from
Hold
other
on.
men?
I
Hold
can
on.
demonstrate
Men
this
have on average
logically.
3 times
I can
greater
demonstrate this logically
upper body
for you.
strength than women do,
like-
even without training.
Been raising my hand for a while.
One sec.
Fine.
Wait, do you take issue with the position that men are physically stronger than women?
I don't like that it's used, but I don't have any evidence for or against. I think that women can be physically strong. But
Nobody's
I know
saying they
that
can't be physically strong. I mean, she can hip thrust
It's
600 pounds,
yeah.
but like,
If I were to ask you this easy question. Pretend that you were in charge of a prison and you could hire all female prison guards for the most violent criminals on planet Earth, or all male prison guards with the exact same qualifications. Which ones would you hire?
The strongest. Period.
Which ones are going to be the strongest, do you think?
If I have no
Maybe I can add to that.
evidence for who's going to be stronger.
Maybe I can add to that.
Like,
what do you mean you have no
based off-
evidence? Life
Just-
experience. Men are stronger than women are almost
just
always.
based off gender. I could not pick who is going to serve my people the
Here,
best.
let me ask you a question. The 100 strongest people in the entire world right now, are they men or women?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
They're men.
If you have a woman, right, that's eating the correct diet, going to the gym every day, she's benching like 250, she's gonna be stronger than that guy that's just working.
How many women bench 250?
I used to when I played football in high school.
You bench 250?
Dude,
I
look
did.
at her muscles.
I played D tackle and boys varsity football. It's a baby now. I haven't worked out in years. Okay.
Whatever comes to your head, 3 things women are naturally better at than.
Like I said, like I already said, if you're talking about a girl that works out constantly, right, against a normal guy, most likely the guy be like, it'll probably be like a 60-40 type stuff, you know. The guy's a 60, the girl's a 40. If you're talking about a skinny guy that doesn't do anything at all, you know, a skinny guy doesn't do nothing, but lay around and don't do nothing at all, then most likely they will lose the fight. But still, it'll be like a 80-20, probably 80-30, you know, 80 girl side this time. But still, it depends on the person too, cause like, to be honest with you, some skinny people are really strong, bro. Some skinny people are really strong.
Than men.
Making decisions, multitasking, being level-headed.
Compassion and empathy and generosity of heart.
So real quick, we're in New York City. Can you just name whatever comes to your head that women are just naturally better at than men?
Texting. Everything.
I was going to say everything.
Better at thinking, they drive better.
What would you say men are better at than women?
I don't know.
Can you name whatever comes to mind, things men are naturally better at than women?
Delusion is crazy, bro. The delusion is crazy, bro. Like, they know the answer. They just don't want to say it, and they don't want to believe the answer. It's crazy to me.
That's it.
Basketball, maybe. Sometimes. No, well, the WNBA is incredible. I'm a big supporter, but I don't know.
Why is it such a struggle for you to come up with things men are better at?
Bias. I'm a woman.
Do you think it's politically incorrect to say that men are better at certain things?
Maybe.
Isn't it sexist to be okay saying women are better at certain things and not being able to say men are? Isn't that fucked up?
Could be.
Or do you hate men?
No. I love them. I love them too much.
You do?
Unfortunately.
I love women.
I love you.
Do you want to go on a date with me?
Yeah, let's go.
Yes, right now. Yeah. No, I was just flirty for fun.
Oh, dang it.
It's pathetic and sad how people are afraid to praise a man publicly, and some of these people you can tell are lying on camera and just saying what's politically correct.
Yeah.
But we can't underestimate how dumb and easily brainwashed some people are by the media and clips like this. I'm not saying this woman isn't tough and there's no tough women out there. I'm just saying that most of the time in a real life or death combat situation against a man, a woman will lose. And it's something that most people with a brain have always known. Even kids know this, but for some reason they keep trying to put it in the military and the police.
Especially, not only that, sorry for stopping him from talking, but not only that, when your adrenaline is pumping, that just gives you an extra boost of this raw strength. Like, that just gives you an extra boost of this raw power. So when you're pumping, your heart going boom, 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 and you're fighting for your life, that raw muscle strength that comes in there, and that's what guys have, is just straight raw strength after that point.
In sports.
Relax, go. Relax. Take that on. Oh, let go, let go. Oh.
I think he broke that shit. Ooh. Yeah. It's crocodile. Damn. Oof. Ooh. Bop, 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 bop. He. Oh, that was nasty. Ooh. He just fell down. Ooh.
Was that a deliberate miss, buddy, on his part? No. Oh, look at that. That wasn't.
I ain't gonna lie to you. So these guys got me like, wow. Just like, eh.
Oh, well.
Bro, see the difference, bro? It's just the ease of the ease of how they just win. It's insane, bro. It's insane. I mean, these are nowhere near the top of the leaderboards when it comes to men. Like, these are nowhere near the top. That shit looks like it's gonna pop. It didn't pop.
I love women, I'd hate a world without them, and they're great at many things, but fighting against men, especially when there's no rules, is not one of the things they're great at. And it might be something women can get away with in sports, but in a life or death situation, when you're working in the military or as a police officer, it's not something that you should fuck about with.
I 1000% agree what you just said there. Other thing is, it's like, it's really crazy how they want to be in these dangerous situations. It's the point that a lot of people don't want to be in these situations. A lot of people don't want to fight in the first place. They just choose to do it because they want to be helpful and they want something to be proud of in their lives. Like, men do it for pride and to be helpful. Not no other, not crazy reasons, to be honest. It's no real big reason like, oh, we want to be seen as something we're really not. It's just the point that a lot of people do it for pride reasons. A lot of people do it because they think it's the right thing to do. A lot of people love the country they live in, so they do it, and then a lot of people just have fun, with guns and stuff. So, those are the gun maniacs people that you know of, and, gun maniacs. But you got those people too. But there's a lot of people that would love just to not fight at all, just live a nice life. So it's crazy how they want to be pushed into these things that will traumatize you, leave you with a lot of mental scars, and see friends and see your friends die in front of your eyes. Like, you shouldn't want to do this stuff. You should be happy that none of us are forcing you to get into these situations. You should be happy for that. But shit, they're not grateful for being able not to do these things. But other than that, this is lock in. Much love to all y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hope you enjoyed the video. All right. But much love. Be safe. Peace out. God bless.